Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of September 2nd through the 8th, 2024. If you're not subscribed, you're going to hit the subscribe button right now because I know a little birdie told me that most of you who are watching are not subscribed. And I'm trying to reach 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. Stat. So hit that subscribe button, guys. All right, we're gonna pull 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Philly Tarot this week. First card out for you is Judgment, like I'm doing to you right now. But no, Judgment is actually a really interesting card, Gemini. You know what I'm seeing here? I am seeing that someone or something that you didn't like in the past, or you just weren't overly all about in the past, you're starting to look at it a little bit different. I don't know. You're starting to see it with a different perspective. Like, for example, like let's just say you have a friend, you've been friends for like a few years or whatever, never thought of them in a romantic way, never had a crush on them, and all of a sudden you're looking at them different. You're like, I don't know. You are a little cute. You know, it's something like that where you're changing your mind on something. And it could even be something like not even a person. This could even be like, maybe you took up like a pottery class and you're like, oh, I don't like this isn't for me. But then you do it again and you're like, well, actually, I kind of do like this during the second go around. I feel like for the majority of you, this is kind of relating to people. I'm seeing so much energy for Gemini when it comes to thinking about people in a different way. And I wouldn't be that shocked if for a lot of you, like you're just really... Your emotions and perspectives when it comes to certain people in your life are changing. There could even be people that you once found really annoying, you did not like them, and suddenly you're like, you know what, they're actually not that bad. Like, I could actually see myself being friends with them. Or like I said, like it could be you developing a crush on somebody you never thought was cute. This could be you even suddenly realizing, you know, this person who I've been friends with for a long time, who I thought I would be friends with for the rest of my life, I'm not sure if I really like them that much anymore, you know? I see a total, like, revamping of how you view the people in your life, and there's like a huge portal opened up for Gemini right now, and this is like, I don't know why, just the perfect time of year for anybody who's trying to get on your good side to get on your good side. Or also, like, you're starting to see people's more negative behaviors for what they are. So I don't know, I just feel like you're reanalyzing how you view and feel about people in your life right now. And it's not even a conscious process. This is just something that's happening behind the scenes in your mind. So you may notice different feelings towards different people in your life. We have Temperance coming out. Yeah, this card has been kind of sneaking into everyone's reading. And this shows you having good control over your emotions. Strong emotions, of course, but you're handling them beautifully. Like I said, I feel for a lot of you that you are starting to really enjoy other people's company that you maybe were kind of neutral about or didn't even like in the past. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you even had like stronger feelings towards someone, like romantic crushy feelings towards someone, and you're kind of just like keeping it together, you know, not letting it make you insane. But Temperance is cool because it shows an emotionally intense time for you, but you're vibing with it, you love it. You're standing on firm ground and you're not afraid to dip your toes into different feelings and emotions, you know. I think it can sometimes be fun to like have friends that you have a crush on but you don't do anything with, you know. It could be fun to have strong feelings towards people. You know, emotions are fun when you have stability, when you are a stable person. Emotions can be really, really fun to explore. All right. I said that, and of course the next card out is the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is just like emotional chaos. Emotions can be so fun, I say, and then we get like the number 1 card of like staying up at night, anxious with your thoughts, and like, oh no, where's this going? You know, that's just how readings happen. That's how the cookie crumbles during tarot readings, I swear. I say something and then I jinx myself. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you, there is an emotional intensity to this week, as I said, and there are certain feelings that are coming up for you. For example, like if you're developing really strong feelings towards someone, but you don't get to see them that often, or you don't talk very consistently, I can understand how that can make you feel like, oh my gosh, like thinking late at night, about them and, wanting to talk to them or wanting to see them. I get it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Geminis were dealing with things like homesickness or merely missing someone and staying up late at night because your feelings towards those people are very intense at this time. And that's a beautiful thing, I think intensity is beautiful. Yeah, let's see where this goes. Second row of cards out, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's new passion, new feelings, a spark of something special that is igniting within you. This is coming out right underneath that Judgment card. And I'm telling you guys, Gemini, there's new excitement, new feelings you're having towards someone. I don't know how else to put it. Like for a lot of you, like if you're single, for example, it's like, man, like you may have found someone you really have a crush on. And it feels like this could be somebody you've known for a bit, but you're changing your thoughts and opinions on it. And it's like suddenly you want to see them a lot more. You're excited about them. That's the sort of vibe I'm getting here. Another thing I'm seeing here is there could be a brand new creative project that you're passionate about. You're so excited to start. I'm also seeing something else that's happening. Something that you may have taken a break from in the past, you're reigniting it. So for example, like let's just say you were teaching yourself how to play the guitar in the past and you kind of got frustrated and gave up and maybe haven't touched the guitar in a few months. This week you could be going back very heavily into like learning every single day for a while. You know what I mean? It's like things that you were kind of meh with in the past, it's coming back full force. The Tower in reverse. Wow, right underneath that Temperance card. And these cards are in the center of your spread. Isn't that crazy? This is a lot of emotional intensity. I gotta be honest with you. Let's see what comes out next to this Tower card. Final card out, Four of Cups. Okay, so this is the whole bottom row here. And with this Tower, the Tower can mean different things. In this particular reading, I feel like this is showing feelings hitting you like a ton of bricks. Like out of the blue, out of nowhere, where is this emotional intensity coming from? It's crazy. It's like one day you're living your life and you're just like, meh, bored, normal, status quo energy. And then suddenly it's like you're hit with these emotions towards someone or just this intensity that pops up out of nowhere. The Tower sometimes, it does represent negative things crumbling suddenly, but it can also show sudden feelings hitting you out of the blue and it rocks your world. Suddenly this emotional intensity takes you over, these feelings towards someone or something takes you over, and you have a hard time focusing on your foundation, like exercising, staying up with friends, things like that. Sorry, there's like a drug addict going down my back alleyway singing. That really distracted me. And it's funny that he's doing that while we're talking about the Tower card in reverse, because it's just like I said, something rocking you and like sort of like knocking you off your focus. And that totally just knocked me off my focus. The same time this card came out, and nothing is a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence in readings. Like if there's something going on outside, if there's something going on in the environment during a reading, it's usually a sign. And that's a sign right there. This is coming out of the blue. Also, that could be a sign for some of you watching. There may be some upsetting random thing that happens. So like, especially if there's any addicts in your life, it could just be them randomly coming in, trying to communicate, trying to, get something out of you. And that could be very upsetting, especially if it's somebody that you love. And it may throw you off of your routine a little bit. So if I had to give any advice, if I was a Gemini, I would try to stay true to my routine of self-care this week, okay? Getting enough sleep, enough exercise, eating the good foods that you normally eat, and just, making sure you're seeing your friends, but not overdoing it, having enough alone time, just creating that balance. I would put a conscious effort towards doing that this week in the midst of all of these exciting emotions popping off for you, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.